Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl in your face while you're sleeping. If this hadn't been caught on camera, no one would have believed how animals save each other. We're used to thinking that altruism is an exclusive human virtue. Moreover, we tend to see our dark side as an expression of our feral instincts. However, we can't ignore the heroism of so many animals that risk their lives to save their progeny and relatives. As we build stronger links with pets, it's not surprising to listen to stories about dogs and other pets saving us. Today, we're going to show you a completely different kind of animal behavior. It can be shocking to learn that natural law isn't as rigid and ruthless as we think. On a few occasions, fierce rivals can help each other, or even predators can rescue an animal usually considered prey. The reasons for such actions are far from our grasp. We simply can't explain why these events happened, or if they could happen again. Join us today and watch these incredible creatures behave like angels, saving each other. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that will take just 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell and you get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works. Number 10. Dog rescuing a deer. We love dogs so much that we forget they're predators and very apt hunters. It's a paradox because when we hunt, we tend to use dogs as companions because of their superior olfactory and hearing senses, as well as their tracking abilities. At the 9th spot, we have a dog who rescued a deer. A little fawn was found in the waters of Long Island in New York. A man took a stroll along the beach with his 2 dogs when one of them took off into the harbor. The dog was an English golden retriever and could be seen struggling out of the water with what looked like a baby deer. The little animal was terrified and refused to move. It isn't strange to find a dog taking a deer as prey for a human. Yet, on this occasion, the marvelous dog helped the little fawn. The dog owner called experts at the Long Island Animal Rescue League, who retrieved the frightened baby and delivered it to a non-profit organization called the Star Foundation. Who doesn't love a happy ending? Number 9. Rottweiler turns into a Chihuahua's hero. Perhaps we have watched too many movies, but we don't feel safe around Rottweilers. They are strong, large, and look mean enough. At the 9th spot, we will show you an astounding feat of heroism. In the video, we see a coyote catching a helpless Chihuahua while crossing the street. We were sure that the tiny dog didn't have any chance against the coyote, but a Rottweiler saw the coyote attacking the smaller dog and jumped into action to save the Chihuahua. It's exciting to see Rottweilers aren't bullies in the dog world and can stand for a weaker fellow canine. The footage shows that the coyote had the Chihuahua in its jaws and dragged it away when the Rottweiler attacked and chased the coyote off, forcing it to drop the small Chihuahua. Number 8. Dolphin Paladin. It's not strange to find dolphins performing amazing feats. They're cute, smart, and brave. Who doesn't just love them? For the 8th spot, we brought you a bottlenose dolphin. Moko, a male dolphin, was a tourist attraction between 2007 and 2010. He used to swim up the coast of North Island. Moko became famous for saving 2 pygmy sperm whales in March of 2008. The whales were stranded on a sandbar for a while before Moko heard their distress signals. It was enough for the Dolphin Paladin to swim swiftly to their aid. According to one of the rescuers, Moko achieved in a few minutes what rescuers failed to do in over an hour and a half. He successfully directed them to a narrow channel and safely out to the sea, displaying superb skills and smarts. Number 7. Humpback Whales. Humpback whales are gentle giants. They aren't particularly aggressive and tend to protect themselves against predators through teamwork and sheer force. At the 7th spot, we brought you a couple of exceptional humpback whales that use their strength and skills to rescue a seal in danger. A hunting pack of hungry orcas surrounded a seal and were ready to have their first taste when a couple of humpback whales intervened. One whale had managed to knock the seal off the ice and into the water. Then another whale appeared to knock the seal onto its companion's back, which was swimming upside down at the time. From there, the humpback whale seemed to push its chest out of the water, keeping the seal out and away from the hunting orcas. Impressive, don't you think? Number 6. Baboons rescue an Impala out of a leopard's grasp. Anti-heroes are in the spotlight. We're getting used to quirky characters among the most popular comic universes, which can be more aggressive and less altruistic than usual heroic characters. At the 6th spot, we have an anti-hero of sorts, the Baboon. If you've watched Baboons before, you know they can be pretty intimidating. A few things can be as frightening as facing a pack of baboons in the wild. Unpredictable and deadly, it's the kind of thing we wouldn't wish on anyone. Yet, it happened to an unlucky leopard when it felt he was about to have a fantastic meal. In the video, an impala lies still on the ground after a leopard captured it. The prey is pretty hurt and on the brink of death. But like any other cat, the leopard made the mistake of playing with its food for too long. A hyena approaches from behind, just before a couple of baboons scare off both the leopard and the hyena. Then they move in to check on the distressed impala, but they keep their distance. It seems like the baboons are considerate with the impala. Then it looks like it was too late for the impala, which lies stunned on the ground, breathing heavily. Yet the impala sits up, visibly shaken, and minutes later, it calms down, stands up, and gallops off into the distance. That's a second chance for you, lucky impala. Number 5. A pig saves a baby goat. Pigs don't get the credit they deserve. We can't say we don't love them for the wrong reasons. Yet we know they can be smart and brave as well. At the 5th spot, we brought you an incredible pig capable of a heroic feat. In the video, we can hear the pig jumps into the water after its owner tells him to do so. They notice that a baby goat got trapped inside a pond. Perhaps the little goat got stuck with something and couldn't find a way to free itself. The little pig began swimming towards the goat and gave it the necessary nudge to free its leg and reach the shore. Then both the pig and goat climbed onto the land, merrily, like good friends. Number 4. Orangutan saves a bird. At the 4th spot, we have an incredibly lucky bird. We are amazed by its fantastic luck because it's quite unusual. The zoo's visitors filmed a clip, and it shows a large orangutan hanging out like it was enjoying the sunshine and climbing around. Then, the vast ape notices a baby bird struggling in the pond, so the orangutan heads over for a closer look. Unsurprisingly, some visitors look concerned because they think the orangutan was going to hurt the pigeon. The small bird continues struggling until the orangutan gently takes a leaf from a nearby bush and then extends his arm out to the pigeon, urging it to latch onto it. Finally, the weakened bird grabs hold of the leaf, and the orangutan carries the helpless bird back to safety, where it caresses the pigeon gently. Number 3. Leopard saves a baby baboon. After watching a couple baboons ruining a leopard's lunch, we wouldn't think that the leopard would help any baboon. Yet, in the 3rd spot, we brought you a leopard saving a baby baboon. The video shows a baby baboon trying to continue after its mother's death. Then the leopard starts showing affection and attention by nuzzling, cleaning, and protecting the baboon against all sorts of dangerous threats. We aren't sure how long it took this relationship to build up, but the leopard and the baboon became an exceptional family. It's like the leopard adopted the baby baboon. Now get ready for today's impossible best pick. Number 2. Rabbit escapes from a snake. A snake cornered a few baby rabbits, utterly helpless against the deadly predator until their mom appeared out of nowhere. In the video, the rabbit pounces on the snake, bites it, and delivers several hits. The rabbit mom is so fierce that the snake tries to get away. We wouldn't imagine that it could happen. The frenzied rabbit mom lunged at the snake repeatedly until the snake managed to scramble off into the distance. Don't mess with rabbit babies again, nasty snake. Number 1. Hippos save a wildebeest. We brought you some mean hippos at the 1st spot because they're some of the nastiest creatures on Earth. Despite being unfairly used to design the cutest toys and cartoons ever, hippos can be the worst nightmare of any crocodile, as they can win almost any match against one of the most feared predators on the planet. The video shows an event in a watering hole in South Africa's Kruger National Park. A couple of crocodiles ambushed a wildebeest and succeeded in forcing the wildebeest into the water to drown their prey and eat it. Yet, as the wildebeest was overcome by the crocs, the hippos charged at the crocodiles, allowing the wildebeest to escape to the shore. Still, the victim didn't leave the scene unhurt, as we can notice that the animal got away with a broken leg. How long is it going to survive with a broken leg in the wild? Perhaps not too long. But the hippos won another combat against the crocs. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Keep coming for more.